Hey, how's it going? A lot has happened and a lot more is gonna happen, but right now we're cleaned up and we're gonna go sailing. See you out there on the water. Talk a little bit more then. What? What's happening? Okay, we're out, motored away from the marina and out on the river, just ghosting along. Let's see, we're making a whole 1.1 knot. And I think half of that's got to be current, but I am moving through the water. I still have steerage. Wind is supposed to build up a little bit through the day. And basically, I'm just headed south, probably anchor across from Green Cove again. I just wanted to get out on the boat, hoping to be out here for a couple of nights and just see how things are going. You know, I haven't had a chance to use any of the new stuff, the stove. So, you know, we're going to give that a shot. So yeah, you saw the last video, a lot happened. And yes, it is bright red, isn't it? But, you know, I picked that color mainly because in the river, you can't see what's going on with the darker colors. With the red, barnacles, slime, whatever's under there, when I get a chance to go down and look, I'll be able to see what's happening. So I just felt like it was a good color. Plus, I thought it went well with the gray. I hope you know you like that. Speaking of gray, oh, by the way, you like my my little jury rig in here for the clutch, which is not working properly, but you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. Anyways, you can see I've got the head sail back on with the new gray UV cover strip, whatever you call that thing. So yeah, you can also see that there's not a whole lot of wind happening, but that's okay. We don't care about that. Like I said, we are just out here to enjoy the time. So the bottom job, that took a lot longer and cost a lot more than what I was expecting. And really there were several things that if I'd have realized it was going to take so long, I'd have gone ahead and done them too. The depth and speed, you know, I've got to replace those. They're not working. So, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just not worried about it right now for the kind of sailing that I'm going to get to do. I wish I'd done the cutlass bearing. You know, I get some vibration on the shaft, and I know you don't want that, so I'm probably going to limit any real motoring I do until I get a chance to haul out again and do that, which probably isn't going to be until the end of next year. You know, I might haul out again then just to see how everything's going and plan ahead this time. You know, that whole rush because of hurricane, what's her face there? What was her name? Adelia? Yeah, she just, you know, the best part about it is I got a really good bottom job. You know, I'm barrier coated. I've got a good smooth bottom, which, man, when I'm motoring, she's hauling butt. If I get some wind, you'll see, you know, thing scoots out, bottom super smooth. A couple things I did do, which granted again was not much, but I don't think I showed this, but I changed out all of my interior lighting to new fixtures. I've got fans mounted. I've got the forward cabin, you know, nicely put together. Got my guitar over here. I got a new Taylor GS Mini. Super happy about that. I love that guitar too. But you know, we're just a little cleaned up and whatnot. Still haven't had a chance to install the inverter and hook up any of the new batteries. Let me just check where I'm at out here. Stinking crab pots, man, just they'll drive you crazy. So many of them. And I definitely don't want to get hung up on one of those. The water's already cooled down to low 70s anyhow. Maybe it's 74 out here, I don't know. But in any case, I don't really want to get in it. I brought my shorty in case I had to, in case I did pick one up. You know, I try to make sure I carry that with me all the time because you never know when you're going to need it. But other than that, you know, just not a whole lot going on. Going to take a day. I'll get some shots in, you know, as we mosey our way down the river. So, just ghosted down most of the afternoon. You dodging crab pots, as you saw, crab traps. And it's Green Cove off there. Green Cove Springs Bridge, Highway 16. Over here's the little cove I like to tuck up into over there. And that is where I'm going, is up over there. And I'm just gonna chill, gonna hang out. I got a book I've been reading, Alas Babylon, written in 1959 about nuclear war. Yeah, I don't know, strange reading taste sometimes, but I've got some lighter stuff on my Kindle if that's too depressing. But anyways, I'm just gonna go chill down on the lounge settee, whatever you want to call it, my bunk down there. Yep, that's what's happening, folks. I can tell you something that I don't like about this time of year. It's already just about dark. The sun goes down very soon, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some supper, which is going to be some fish and rice with a little hot sauce and tomatoes mixed in, because that's how I like it. But I just don't care for the sun setting so early. I do like the fact that I'm out here at a good time of the moon phase, because tonight is like 98%, tomorrow's the full moon, and the sky's really cleared out, so I'll get to watch that come up very shortly. But the only problem is, as soon as it goes down, I'll probably be putting a jacket on, which I don't like that either. Anyways, let me go turn the gas on. There we go. All right. Probably should put a little dash of water in there. And then we got to cut up some tomatoes. Just take it nice and easy. Yep. So anyways, we'll be watching the moon rise here in just a bit. Well, good morning, everybody. It's almost lunchtime, really. I've been super lazy this morning. Had a nice supper last night, and just a slow, relaxing morning. And I'm getting ready to pull up the anchor, and I'm actually going to go back down there closer to the marina, but I'm just not going to go in. I'm going to spend one more night on board. The new mattress working out great. I mean, it's super comfortable. I slept really good last night, and it's just great for lounging. Oh, let me tell you an idea I had. Let me go down below. So I've got this spot over here, and I checked it out with a couple of with a milk crate and my little comfy seat out there, putting it right here. And then I tried it over here, and I thought about, what if I made this a little dinette? You know, what if I made this into a spot where I could sit up here and be able to look out the window? Okay, make some simple, removable even, boxes for something to sit on. Really, what I'd like to do is get another one of those cushions and have it be the seat, so that, you know, you got a place to put it when it's not out there in the cockpit. And you would have storage underneath of the whatever frame, seating box, whatever you want to call it. And then a table here that could be removable, just a little like RV style table that would be up here. So you have a place. And then I could do something different with this table, because this table, it does kind of get in the way of things a little bit. And I could expand on this shelf also, make it a little more usable. I mean, it's nice the way it is, but if it was deeper, you could put more stuff in it, obviously. Anyways, that's a thought. I may work on that, you know, over some time. Which, you know, like I said in the last video, part of the good, bad, and ugly, I've got the time, because it's still hard to talk about, man. It's still hard to talk about, because I'm not going anywhere just yet, you know. I don't know, maybe this next election will change things. I don't know. Maybe the economy will finally turn around. But in any case, you know what? We're just going to enjoy what we can and get out here and do some sailing. And right now, I think I'm going to pull up the anchor and go sail down the river a little bit. I didn't even bring Jose with me. I do have Bud, you know, just a couple, but I didn't bring Jose this time. So there's no Bud and Jose sailing up the river. But right now we're just going to ghost our way back down. There's just a nice little breeze, and yep. Appreciate you guys watching. Just going to leave you with some shots of, you know, maybe the rest of the weekend and whatnot. And appreciate you guys. I'm going to go sailing. Old man, over and out.